actual Square Enix presents starts in about 6 minutes ish, and yeah. I think it's about time we turn down the lo-fi just a little bit. So yeah, before the break, at the end of the Xbox and Bethesda conference, I did say I'm not really expecting too much from Square Enix Presents, honestly. Hopefully it's good. At the end of the day, I care about Life is Strange True Colors because I care about Life is Strange in general. I do want to see what's happening with Marvel's Avengers because I did get it at launch, and it wasn't a great game at launch, honestly. So I've been waiting for something. I'm hoping that we'll at least get the announcement of Spider-Man for all platforms, like at least a date on that one. I'll be completely honest, it's been a while since I've touched it. I bought it on PlayStation, but like I don't actually know. I don't know if Spider-Man is actually even out on PlayStation in for Marvel's Avengers, so yeah, I haven't really kept up with the game that much. I didn't really see much need to, I'll be honest. Oh, this is nice music. Every once in a while, there's just a really good song on Lo-Fi Girl. This is definitely one of those. So yeah, this stream has been very long. It's going to be at least like another hour or so, I think, because I think this is supposed to be an hour long. Could be wrong there. I'm boiling. I'm sweating like mad. Right, I'm just gonna be a second. I'm just going to just wipe my brow. Okay. I've also gone and grabbed a can of Pepsi Max, so that's great. Lovely. If you think that I just lost my breath for a second there. If you think that Coke is better than Pepsi, you are wrong. I'll jump in on that whole thing. So yeah, I think this is going to be the most like laid back because it's very unlikely I'm going to really care one way or the other with most of these. I'm going into this one very much expecting to basically care about nothing because I only really care, like the only thing I actually like want to see is Life is Strange, and then the only thing that I know of that is going to be in this that I care all about is Marvel's Avengers. So I'm not really sure what Square Enix is working on right now. Like, I'm not really too fussed with a lot of their... unless they maybe end up announcing a brand new Final Fantasy. Or if they go into details about the next part of 7. That would be good, but... I'm using it for now and I'll put it up to... I'll put it up to normal thing, but I can't bother with the timer countdown noise because it's awful. But yeah, I don't know how different this version will actually be because this is the DMCA friendly version, because obviously I'm not wanting to get copyrighted because I already have for the Xbox One. I've already made sure of that, which, just in case you're not aware, you can check out all the VODs after the 30 days or whatever it is that they stay on Twitch. If you ever want to revisit a stream, whether it be a Minecraft Mondays or a Sims Sundays or like a Fortnite stream or any of the other ones that I do, you can, they're all backed up on youtube.com/robotvax. So that's always an option. I also do actual content on there, like actual edited videos and stuff, so if that interests you all, I do Fortnite content mostly, but I do a lot of other stuff: Road Company, Rocket League, Minecraft, Call of Duty, all sorts. And yeah, it'd mean a lot to me if you go and subscribe to that channel, throw notifications, you know, all that jazz. Better mute the lo-fi music in a second. I'll wait until it's like the last 5 seconds, and then we can just have... We can hear the final few beats of the countdown. And there we go. Let's see. What are they going to start with, I wonder? Rating pending to mature 17+. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal. We hope you enjoy the show.
So this is the main thing that they've been like advertising this with, the Eidos Montreal reveal, so...
I am so
oh, I know this. I've seen... This isn't new.
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
This is the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Something that's a part of you.
This isn't... This is... We knew this was happening. I think this might be the first time revealed, but like...
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Okay, so it's the aesthetic of the,
So we got fined. We appear to be 6,963 units short.
Wow,
I know,
okay.
We clearly need a plan.
So it's based on the comics aesthetically, but it's like the characterization from the,
We got this.
Wow, okay.
Drax, roll. No.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. 1 second. There we go.
You want monster? I'll show you monster.
Nice music has been replaced for the DMCA thing.
Pants on. Although it could be used as a distraction.
I like that. So yeah, this is very much, they've taken the combat system from Marvel's Avengers, and then they've
One job, Quill. I did exactly what?
and then they've just thrown
no-killing teammates.
Says who?
It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved.
Okay, so they are like they're hitting the points from they're hitting the main points from the films. So the reasons that people actually like Guardians of the Galaxy, and then throwing in like some of the more niche aspects of the comics. I'm not sure if I like that characterization of Mantis. I like the naivety of the MCU version. Are we actually getting Cosmo, whatever his name is, the dog? That was a purple llama. What? Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy, very cool.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
Oh wow, oh wow, okay.
Hi, my name
That
is
looks good.
Senior producer here at IDOS Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the
They
Galaxy
announced it
and
years
reimagine
ago.
it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on
Oh,
the
so there's no
Guardians,
co-op.
and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But
So it's not like a
today, I'm
switching system, you
excited
have to play as
have all of
Star-Lord.
you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
Okay.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read.
Are the
them,
Guardians
loved them.
really
I, had the
cosmic?
opportunity to write for Marvel on
I
some
suppose
of the cosmic
Nova,
titles. I went back with the
yeah.
help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed
They look
silent.
so
I
good.
don't know if it's a minute, but in my head,
I can't
it was
go
a
for
minute. I was
Gamora
like,
though, because
"Oh
Gamora
my
looks
God, they
like
hate it."
We realized how much that
the original version of Gamora, not the film version, the version that they're kind of basing theirs on, looks so much more like a green Domino to me personally, which I just find so weird.
In the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing
Oh, wow.
teammates.
Says who?
It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
You are
I'm not huge on Drax's voice, I'll be honest.
You're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of
Elemental?
all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits.
Who are
Guardians.
these
In our world,
a-holes?
they've been together for
They
less
call
than a year.
themselves the
They
Guardians of the
create
Galaxy.
Something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise.
Oh, you
And when
think?
you're starting to work on a story like this, you get
When you have
your
access to the
pick
cosmic
of
stuff,
which ones will
like-
make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also.
You
not
haven't
well
shown any well-known characters yet.
What Eidos is getting so right about.
Like, I've recognized some of
is
them, but not all of
capturing what
them.
It's like to be a misfit family. You're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes
Mantis
it
seems a bit
incredibly
weird.
fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working
Thing is,
in and
they've
make
gone
the
with
best version of Guardians
an
out of that.
aesthetic that's more close to the film for Mantis specifically. The personality is not like the film, but the look is, because in the comics, Mantis doesn't look anything like she does in the movie. Like, she's completely different in the comics. Oh, that's good. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Are we actually gonna get gameplay of it, like proper gameplay, or is this going to be just a bit of a look of the start menu? Hmm.
37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I don't like Drax's voice. I feel like it's not gruff enough.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What? Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarantara.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that.
Yeah, he is offering that.
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. Cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
I think selling Groot is the smart option here, right?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Well,
seriously,
there we go.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
That's a weird version of Milano, I'm gonna say that much.
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
It's so dumb. So dumb. I like the Guardians, generally. Like, until, like, initially both Guardians and Guardians 2 became my 2 favourite Marvel movies. I am a fan of them as characters. Like, I think Groot's really cool. I'm personally a huge fan of Nebula. So it's like, the fact that Nebula isn't part of the team and we haven't seen her yet kind of makes me, I don't know, I feel a bit meh about it. Because I'm not all too bothered if Mantis becomes part of the team, but like Nebula actually like is an important character to me. I like Nebula a lot, so.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord.
Yeah, but I think Drax kind of chooses to not wear a shirt. So I mean, this feels like the first demo of Marvel's Avengers.
You are welcome, Feeble One. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Where's Groot, by the way? Because we haven't seen him in a while. At least I've got Rocket. Oh, and Drax. Is Gamora here too?
We should have gone to Maku 4.
That's a cube of slime.
You know, when I survived freaking Half-World, I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
Wait, is Half-World in the game, or is it just a random reference?
Shoot first, questions later.
Could that be a really cool location? I really don't like Drax. I don't know. Batista does like the perfect voice for Drax. I don't know. Like everyone else, every other character here, I'm kind of like, yeah, that's fine. But like, I don't know. I can't get over the fact that Drax doesn't sound like Batista.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
He'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of sharks! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, ass face.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want.
Wow.
Okay.
10.
Deal.
Okay.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scut again.
Hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
I think it's probably. I think my issue is Drax looks the most similar to the MCU version. Because it's like all the rest of them kind of. I mean, you could argue. You could argue Groot kind of will always look the same, but like generally, it's like Drax is the one that's like changes the least between comic style and film. It's like based on what we've seen of Mantis, I'm not gonna have an. I don't think I have an issue with Mantis, like the characterization or anything. It's just not my preferred characterization. Whereas like the characterization seems fine. Like everything seems fine for Drax except for the voice. The voice is not. Is just not quite right. I'm just realizing now. So, obviously, when it comes to the Guardians, basically, you've got Rocket and Quill, who are ranged combatants, and then the other three are melee. Well, okay then.
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that.
Actually, no. It's he's just changed his vote. Like, I mean, yeah, I guess.
We noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up. You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style, if I got it.
Drat. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Oh, come on.
Wow. Okay then.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad. Not bad.
You're joking. Why can't Rocket walk?
So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
We got this!
Guardians of the Galaxy. There we go.
Rocket, what are you doing?
Yeah, it looks like it's probably going to be a lot of fun. I don't know. I thought the same. Like, I'm tempering expectations mostly because, like, I thought the same about Avengers, and I don't enjoy Avengers that much. Like, it's a nice hack and slash, but it's like, it's not anything special. Though I do need to play again because, like, Hawkeye's in it, and Hawkeye's one of my favorite Avengers. So I mean.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me. Dweller, feast upon them!
What is it that Dweller is in? Dweller's in something. October 20... It's coming out this year. Oh, wow. October 26th. Nice. I might have to get it. Yeah, I might get the Cosmic Deluxe. I might get... Can I get... Is there going to be a physical release for the PC? That's the question.
Remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series.
Oh, well, we already can.
Peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Is it 1 to 5 and then the other one? Oh no, it is actually 1 to 6. It's not 1. I thought it was gonna be 1 to 5 and then the prequel to 5. Is it prequel to 5? There's a prequel to one of the first 5 games. I thought it was gonna be that, but no, it's actually the first 6. Fair enough. Why is this all a Digimon? That'd be good. Who makes the Digimon games? Because that would be really cool if it was Square Enix made a Digimon game. Wow, that was such a good look of Legend of Mana. I'm glad that they have actually kept the date, because that was the date they said last year as well.
Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
Yeah, I might have to jump back on it at some point. I might do it sometime this week, just in my own time, just to kind of experience, just see how I'm feeling about it.
Cosmic energy is building up.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Scientist Supreme. For a second, I thought that was Peter Quill. I was like, what?
You're out of your depth, Avengers.
We're shutting you down, Monica.
The world doesn't need Avengers. AIM will save this world. I will save it.
Scientist Supreme being in AIM it feels weird. I don't know why. Wasteland Patrol. Oh wow. Wait, is this an actual X-Men storyline, but without X-Men? The thing is, because all the enemies are AIM, regardless of what you're actually doing, it's just, I don't know. Randomized replayable boss fight. Interesting. War for Wakanda. That's the thing I'm interested in. I'm looking forward to War for Wakanda of everything we've just seen.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Oh, wow. Wakanda's looking nice.
Be honest.
Wait a sec. Have they actually... It kind of looks like they've actually gone with... Why I've blanked on his name. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be offensive. I've just blanked on his name. But it does look like they've low-key gone with a very close like face to why can't I think of his name? But the guy who plays T'Challa in the movies. What is his name? Chadwick Boseman. That's it. Chadwick Boseman. To be fair, Shuri looks pretty close to I forgot her name as well. I can't think what name. But yeah, no, like based on that little glimpse of him without the helmet, it looks like they've kind of gone with Boseman's like lightly. Like they've got much more heavily than they did with oh, it's an expansion. It's like, is it an actual? Oh, no additional. Oh, so it's a free expansion. Okay. The word expansion always makes me think that it's going to be paid. Persona? Oh, I don't care.
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
Okay, that might be alright. I'm probably going to play that through an emulator on PC though, I'll probably play that on what's it called now? Oh, I always forget what it's called. Also, the music's been removed because it was copyrighted, they just haven't replaced it. It does say on screen, to be fair, so you know whether it's been removed or replaced. Final Fantasy, I mean, Final Fantasy on mobile does make a lot of sense. Like some of the older ones, being on PC. Like they did 15 mobile edition, then a pocket edition, whatever, and that was pretty good. So it's like, I imagine having a full Final Fantasy game would probably be pretty good as well. What's this? Oh, it's a card game of Final Fantasy. That's kind of neat. Okay. I'm all for that. That sounds good to me. I have played a little bit of the Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, the Fire Emblem card game. So it's like if Final Fantasy one's like that, I might give it a try. They managed to get 12. They managed to get 12 on Android. How? How did they manage that?
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall.
I don't care. I don't care about Babylon's Fall that much.
Unique art style.
It's so dumb how they use the Persona, because that's what it is. It's the Persona logo. Let's be honest. It's just because that's now their studio logo. It's so dumb. Tower of Babel.
But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin.
Indeed.
Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds.
You could call it a song of ice and fire, maybe.
Became a symbol of unrelenting.
I know that Babylon Falls is nothing to do with that, by the way. I'm just like making the joke. Then again, it's terrifying because I made the joke during the Xbox conference, where they were showing off Sea of Thieves, and I made a Pirates of the Caribbean reference, and then it turned out that it was actually a Pirates of the Caribbean expansion. So I shouldn't joke about these things, or we'll end up having a Babylon's Fall X Game of Thrones crossover, and I don't really want to see that, I'll be honest. It looks pretty nice, to be fair.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
I just want to see Life is Strange. Like, I'm happy with the Guardian stuff. The Avengers stuff makes me want to play it again, which I'll probably reinstall it after this and just check it out a bit. I'm literally just waiting on Life is Strange. Like, I'm interested to see, you know, more details on that, because it looked really good at last E3 or whenever it was when we last saw stuff for it. Because Life is Strange and Life is Strange 2, or Season 2, whatever it was, are two of my favourite games. And then that other one, that Captain, was it it wasn't Captain Fantastic, was it? But like that one, I really liked it. I thought it was really good.
Above the tower, all fall, like this one now, before you.
Well, Babylon's Fall.
Begins its tale of both hope and despair.
PS4 and Steam and PS5. Okay. At least it is coming to PC. That's the minimum. That's the least I can ask for. No, Nier Automata. I completely forgot about Nier. I love Nier. Nier is so good.
選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うと、ニーアオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
Are they wait? They're saying that it's gonna. Is it getting like a remaster or whatever, or a re-release?
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが途切れない目標に向かってアクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーはストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。ゲームのスタイルとしては、
I'm so confused because I thought they were talking about Nier, but then they started talking about Babylon's Fall.
スキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。プレイヤーの背中についているギデオンコフィーというのがかなりキーアイテムとなってい
Yeah, they're just talking about Babylon's Fall. I wonder if they're going to talk about Nier Replicant or. Now that I've been reminded about Nier, I wonder if they're going to talk about Replicant.
リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
I think, like, whenever like a studio says, yeah, we plan on continuing to work on it and develop and create new content after it's released, it's like, I look at that and I'm like, I don't get why they even have to mention it anymore, because it's just expected at this point.
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series.
Hell yeah.
True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first,
I am looking forward to this.
Here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Oh.
It feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What do you remember about us as kids? I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome!
Is it just those two, or is it those two and... Oh, wow. That's actually a decent amount of change. Well, the texturing is way better. Well, the faces don't really change, but I wasn't expecting that. But, like, the backgrounds, the actual, like, details are way higher. I like it. I like it a lot.
Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Oh, good. You're here. Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max.
I can't wait. I'm honestly... I will let's play it. I'll stream it. I'll do whatever. If people want to see me let's play it, I will let's play it happily. I love Life is Strange.
What the hell is this?
Max, help!
Whatever's going on between us is special.
Step back before you regret it.
Get in, Max!
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster.
It looks so nice. It does look really good.
Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
It's not like ridiculously better, but I thought that Life is Strange looked great anyway, regardless of being remastered. September 30th. Yep, sure. Oh, whoops, I just hit the mic, sorry.
Also known as MXM Tune. I'm a
Hey,
musician
hello.
and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors.
It's Prom Dress is the song that she kind of exploded for. I like her music.
You can see the love and care.
I like her YouTube stuff. When she used to do animation and stuff, it was really nice.
This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games.
Yeah, MX Toon is a really good musician.
Life is Strange True Colors, a small town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action.
Okay.
Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Cool.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of
Without the music, it sounds so weird.
It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been
That's
unable to
rude.
shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening.
It's a it feels like a mechanic that wouldn't work that well for it feels like it wouldn't work that well for a video game, but I mean,
Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events. As here, from a scene very early on.
sad and angry.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend. And now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
But are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue. But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger
Oh,
could
wow,
kill
okay.
her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
Alex's
Well,
powers
okay.
look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th.
She is a streamer as well, so look at she will actually be playing it.
Now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Oh.
And
I might as well do that then.
make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels.
Because I'm gonna get it anyway, and I want to get the remastered version. So, because I don't own it on PC, I only own it on Xbox. So, yeah, I might as well get True Colors and Remastered as a bundle. Sounds good to me. Seems perfectly fine to me.
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts. Whenever I hear Hearts in the context of Square Enix, I just think it's going to be Kingdom Hearts. Oh, this is a new Team Ninja game.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I only know one thing. I want to kill chaos.
Isn't Ninja owned by Microsoft now?
It's like a hunger.
Or was this that they were already working on before the acquisition? I don't know. I don't know.
You sure chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
Feel the pain!
The darkness is so thick I can taste it.
That's a bit of a weird thing to say. You're not to taste darkness. I mean, whatever floats your boat, I suppose.
The same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. If you could, I would be grateful.
Wait, what is this?
Chaos.
Like, it looks familiar, but like, I don't know. Like, is it a brand new original series, or is it like something?
And who are you? We're here to kill chaos.
The prophecy's very own warriors of light.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No. I become chaos.
Stranger of Paradise. Oh, it is a Final Fantasy game. Okay, that's why it sounded familiar, because I was hearing the names. I was just like, that's surely this is Final Fantasy, but I was like, it's Ninja, so it's not. It wasn't going to be a mate on PS5. Okay, it's going to be a PS5 exclusive. Great, cool.
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
I'm gonna drop.
So this is
They're gonna do what?
Is this the new 7 stuff, or is it? New Replicant? I was hoping to see something from it. I am looking forward to New Replicant. I don't know if I'll play it immediately though. How does the world end with you? I've been mixed on that. Life Strange looking great. The Black Panther stuff looks really good for Avengers. Don't really care about Forspoken too much. It looks alright, but I don't know. Final Fantasy 16. Okay. Haven't seen anything from this. Endwalker. Okay. For Final Fantasy 14 Online. I do like Final Fantasy 14 Online. Guardians. I'm probably, other than Life is Strange, I'm probably most excited for that.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our
Oh, is
next
that actually everything?
Square Enix Presents.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Is that actually everything, or are we gonna have a sting like we did for? We had a sting for Xbox with the Xbox fridge. Are we gonna have that for this? Yes? No? Maybe so. I'm gonna wait until it ends because I don't want to risk missing something that just like comes up at the end. You never know with these sorts of things. It is looking like it's not that likely, but you know, I'd rather wait just the extra bit of time. Oh, no. I literally tabbed out so I could just see it on the I could just see it on the OBS. I was just like, wait, what? Because it just changed colour. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything, is there? No. A lot of people are putting Fs in chat. Not many people are happy with today. But that is what I said at the start, though. It's like, I went in with I don't go in with high expectations anymore for Square Enix because I've been punched in the face so many times. Xbox, I was actually really disappointed this year because I normally really enjoy the conference, but I'll know for next time to, you know, take down my expectations. The thing is, because Horizon 5 and Infinite are coming out this year, it means that next E3 I don't have to worry about. I won't be thinking about anything because they're the only two Xbox series that I actually actively follow. Yeah. I don't know how much longer this is going to be. I think it's probably safe to say that this is over. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is over. I'm going to just transfer over to the break screen for a second. I'm gonna throw on the music as well, and I just want to check something with the Warner Bros. Stuff because there's supposed to be a Warner Brothers show for Back 4 Blood specifically. And, like, I don't know, the fact that we haven't, like, it just doesn't seem to exist. Because, like, if I search Back 4 Blood E3, if I could spell Back 4 Blood, like, it's the Xbox trailer. It's really just the Xbox trailer. Like, that's it. Like, I don't know how to watch. Oh, here we go. When actually is it? It's in an hour. The question is, do I actually want to sit around for an hour? I kind of want to watch it because it is the PvP showcase and I do kind of care about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to call it because, like, I've made it very clear my thoughts on Back 4 Blood. I might do it as a video instead of a stream with, like, this specifically. But yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to call an end to this. So, thanks for joining me, guys. Game Boy, Tom, the other people that have dropped by. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for keeping me company for the last, like, what, 5.5 hours. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next stream or in the next video, whatever. Make sure to check out links. Below the stream, you should be able to check out links to my social media and stuff and my YouTube channel. But, yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.